Welcome, everybody. I think there's, if the Luma is correct, there's about 100 of you here, so that's pretty cool. Welcome to Double Diamond and Danger Testing, a very special collaboration. We will explain what both of those things are. If you haven't heard of either, maybe you've heard of one or both, but we'll start with Double Diamond. I'm John. This is Chase. We are operating and running this project called Double Diamond with Alex Pavlou, who's somewhere in the room. What we're doing with Double Diamond is creating a space for people who are really interested in what is happening next with product and design and AI. Trying to make it a community, a place where people can talk, do stuff like this. I don't think you can find this really anywhere else, what we're trying to do. If you can, let me know, because I would like to be there. But until then, that's what we're all about, is bringing together people who care about building and are interested in what the future is going to look like for, if you work in this space, our work, if you're just like a hobbyist or you like to build, you like to ship, what your hobby's gonna look like. So thank you for coming. A few sponsors to thank. Thank you, Bamboo X, for the space, the lovely space. That's a very awesome thing to do, is to just let us use this space when we want. So thank you, Bamboo. Also, 28th and Park. I would say big round of applause for those guys, and I'll explain what they are. Thank you. If you have seen any Double Diamond stuff on the internet, maybe LinkedIn, Twitter, trying to get bigger on Twitter, I know, but LinkedIn for the most part right now. All that beautiful video is courtesy of 28th and Park. They're a production company that lets you show up and make a really good podcast. So if that sounds like something you might want to do, they are a great partner to work with. That's sponsorships. Arjun, how could I forget? Round of applause for our DJ Arjun. Very, very good friend of the show. Really, really appreciate Arjun for a few reasons. He was the first guest we ever did for our Double Diamond event and signed up for a raw concept that we had never done before. So very, very cool guy for doing that. Great DJ. A great designer as well. Also hiring great designers, but you can talk to him about that. So thank you, Arjun. Did I get everybody? I think that's everybody. Amazing. I'll hand it to Chase.
Cool. So normally the format of this event is we typically run these traditionally as like an interview series, more like a podcast. Tonight's obviously a little bit different. Normally we try and sit down with the heads of design at really innovative startups or really innovative companies working at the intersection of design and AI. But we wanted to broaden our platform and our reach to just highlight creators working on interesting software in general. And we think Los, our guest tonight, is a phenomenal example of that. Los and his co-founder Mark founded their app studio Danger Testing, to those who aren't familiar, and they have a really novel hypothesis on software. That's basically, what if software was content? And the same idea that like a musical artist might drop an album, right? Or like a fashion designer might drop a season of merchandise. What if you could drop an app every week in response to different cultural moments as commentary and reflection? So Los is one of the most interesting software creators working right now. We have a very interesting show in store for you guys tonight. He's gone viral numerous times with a bunch of different apps that him and Mark have worked on, including an app where you could only date him, an app called Mog or Not, where you could upload a photo of you and another person and it would tell you who was mogging who. An app called Glaze, where you could glaze your friends, send them positive affirmations. He made a digital Labubu that where you could basically take your phone, turn it into a digital Labubu, hang it on your pants. Big fan of that one as a resident performative male. Incredibly useful app. So this is tonight's season 5, right? Of Danger.
Yeah, starts today.
Starts today. Woo! So, yeah, without further ado, please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Los, the creative mastermind.
That was fucking sick introduction. Yo! What's good? Hey guys, they actually told me a very special thing. The owner said we can scream as loud as we want to. Let's make some noise right now! Yo, my name is Los, and I'm not a rapper. I'll appear as one, I'll talk like one, but I'm actually an apper. It's a brand new thing. And we might see the next, who knows, I mean, with how getting a job is right now, you might be graduating CS and you're like, man, fuck this shit. I want to be an apper. I want to drop. Now, let me give like a definition to you guys. So essentially, this is going to be someone who, the same way that you see like a musician that goes through like a life experience or sees something culturally that they want to comment on and turn that into a song, I'm going to turn that into an app. I didn't do this because I thought it was a cool opportunity. I did it because it is my medium of art. It is my medium of expression. Okay, good snaps. See if I I can't be that poetic. I did all my rizzing this morning. She followed me back. But listen, I pretty much met my partner. It's basically almost like being in a relationship and married to someone when you have like a co-founder. And naturally, I don't call him a co-founder, I call him a band member because we're like the band dropping apps. And we're such a New York company and we exist here and we'll see shit like the friend.com billboards in the subway and we'll be like, a lot of people are vandalizing these, but like, everyone has something to say about that billboard, right? Now, not everyone can vandalize it because, maybe you're not fast or, you're afraid, but some of the vandals were very fast and they're my cousins. No, I'm kidding. Half black. No, all black. All black. So like there we like made this site where you could digitally vandalize the friend.com billboard and you could go on a website and everyone was able to express themselves there, which is I think is like a step forward, right? Like what the former media has been like, oh, okay, like I have something to say about this. I'm going to go on news and say it. And then when people are tired of like, hey, I can't get on the news, they'll be like, I'll do it on Twitter. But now Twitter's not going to boost your shit. But it's an interesting thing where it's like you could use words to say how you feel about friend.com. Or now you could do it as an artistic expression. So you're doing so many things at once. Like you're commentating, like you're the main character. I'm interested in making everyone in here the main character. I'm tired of like the old media, the old way of doing shit. This is the new Hollywood right here tonight. This is the new tech. And we're going to show you a few apps. This is not an app demo. This is an app performance. I didn't know that was going to work. It's very nice. Okay, let's start out with number one. So, guys, pretty much recently, has anyone heard of Timothée Chalamet? Timothée Chalamet. There you go. Very good. He's a good-looking guy. Oscar, you should thank me. And pretty much he did this stunt, like I think a few months ago, where he went on like this Zoom call with everyone that was his team, and he was like basically just being like the worst, like the most annoying person imaginable on that call, and it went like super viral, and naturally everyone was like, oh, okay, like this is super hilarious, but the first form of media is like you see something of someone else being the main character and you find it funny. We think, what if you made it you were the main character, you get to post it on your Instagram, everyone gets to think you're cool. I had to ask myself, why couldn't I be on this call? So we made, is anyone here familiar with the skit? Did anyone see it? Raise your hands. Okay. Oh, it's pretty good. So we made this site that we call zoomtimothy.com. So we're gonna open it up right now. And if you look at the TV, this is Zoom. Zoom raised $1 billion to make Zoom, and we use something called Claude. Okay, I need a volunteer from the crowd. Who wants to speak with Timothy today? Let me see. Make some noise. Someone raise their hand. Okay, is that a white Claude? That is. Okay, you come. Okay, guys, clap it up for our guest. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I'll take a sip. Okay. Thank you. All right, that's gonna make the jokes funnier. Don't worry. You're in the light. This is perfect. This is a star. This is a future app star, right, guys? Okay, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Maya.
Maya. Okay, and you drop apps too, right?
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Okay.
Just one.
Okay, so we're gonna put you in front of this computer right here. So you stand there. I think I have to continue standing here. So pretty much, go ahead and click join Zoom for me. Okay, now this is how we've been getting everyone to enter in their email. You don't have to do that. We're gonna skip and immediately. So this is your scenario, right? Here's like a new scenario, and I'm gonna mandate this. So pretty much, you're going. We're gonna click skip, and you're gonna be launched into this call with Timothée Chalamet. Your camera is gonna be on. It's natural to feel nervous, but it's okay. And you're gonna get an opportunity to. You're gonna get an opportunity to. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Executive Director. It's nice to meet you, Timothy. Cool.
Hi, I'm Charlie. I'm the West Coast Junior Creative Producer. Happy to be here.
Hi, I'm Maya.
Sir, and my focus is on product design. Nice to meet you.
Cool.
Hi, everyone. I'm Maya. Nice to meet you guys.
Why don't I go first?
That's a good side. So now, pretty much, now what you see typically in like a TV show where it's like, look at this like figure, like let's like make a movie about him, let's like redesign his bedroom. We said, okay, what if like an app is the same media? We looked at his desktop, we remade his desktop perfectly. So you can just click around, click on any of these folders. Does anyone know who this is? That's not Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Okay, make some noise with Stephanie Meyer. Oh, damn. You guys won. Okay, cool. Everyone clap it up for Maya. Say thanks. So, you can try any of these on dangertesting.com. That is the name of our group. Let's go on to app number 2. So pretty much what happened before this app was I was like incredibly addicted to TikTok. I'm still addicted to TikTok. Anyone here addicted to anything, actually? There we go. Whoever said woo, that sounded like a different substance. But it's cool. That's a good. I'm addicted to TikTok, but also I found myself like really loving like going through my camera roll, going through my old memories. Like I'm the type of person to like hanging out with my friends. I'm taking a video of them doing some dumb shit, and I leave the party like to go to my bedroom just so I can rewatch it immediately. Like I miss out on like whatever's happening next. But like I love reminiscing. I love going through my photos, and I'm like, what if I could beat my TikTok addiction by making an app that turned my camera roll and its videos into a scrollable TikTok feed and add BrainRot captions to it. So I made this app called My BrainRot that we're gonna open up right now. Now this one, I'm gonna hold it with my other hand. I have no idea. This is my actual camera roll, so we'll see what happens. It's good. I'm a good boy, and I went to church. Okay, let's open this. So this is My BrainRot. Now this is like the cool thing where it's like a big thing that like we love is like this is not typically what you'd see from like like what like the past 20 years of apps has looked like, right? Like we like learned like the whole history of like, okay, you work at a startup, you have to learn this button has to convert in the right way. You have to work on your onboarding flow for like 3 months, every single thing. And we're like, fuck it. What if we don't make something for the purpose of retention? What if we just make it for the purpose of art? And for that sake, sometimes we take designers that have never worked on an app before and we'll be like, oh, you made t-shirts? Okay, it's time for you. And it's someone who made t-shirts made this shit. It was actually very sick. So we're gonna tap in here, and I don't know if we'll hear audio. Okay, so this is me like walking around, and it like adds like this caption on top where it's like realizing I'm the only one who showed up to class. And here's me like I don't even know where this is. Oh yeah, it's my friend's place, and it's like talking about the gym. Or here's me. Then it'll take like these photos in your camera roll, and it'll like start talking about you in like the third person. Like, I think, like, one of the coolest things... Yeah, I mean, this actually works, to be honest. I think, like, one of, like, the really... Me pretending I know architecture while staring at this building. That's very nice. Sometimes AI is not nice to you. But I think this was, like, really a cool thing for me because I felt like I don't... Oh. There you go. I had to mug all y'all real quick. Sorry. I thought this was super sick because it was like, I felt myself, like, TikTok was telling me that, like, everyone else had like the coolest life, you know? It like commentates on all of the people on that platform. But I'm like, so maybe my life like isn't that cool? But if you just take that frame of TikTok and apply it to your own life, and now you have like these AI things talking about you and comment, you're like, actually, my life is really fucking sick, you know? So that app is called My BrainRot, and you can download it, dangertesting.com. Make some noise. And okay, guys, this is going to be our last app right now, actually. And for our final app, it's going to be... What? Okay. What's that song? What's the music?
You know what time it is. It's time to talk about your dating life.
No. Listen, I don't use Hinge. Hinge is not the same. What good is Hinge for me? All the girls get the matches, that's my complaint. We can change our fate, you bet we can. We don't even need to be a man. Okay, why did this happen?
I mean, you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Surely you'll do better on the app now, right?
I don't think Hinge will be better. I mean, Hinge is not the answer. Hinge is not the same. What good is 100 likes when all of them are fucking lame? We can change our fate, you bet we can. Hinge is so easy as a man. And for our final app, Unitas.
Introducing the new app from Danger Testing. Go Hinge!
Go Hinge! Wow, that was a good. I think I might put it back on. Shit, fuck. We'll discuss that later, guys. Someone told me that's an apical, an app musical. Someone told me the first of its kind. Everyone witnessed here tonight for the first time. This final app is. I found that like guys like are always saying like Hinge is like so much easier for women, so I sought out to investigate this. And I made this app with a button that says "Become Girl," and as the guy, you click the button, you take it, and then it gives you long hair and eyelashes, and then you immediately have this experience where like, oh, I have like 3 likes, 7, I have 30 likes, I have 90. You see it going up immediately, and then you open up the matches, and it's the worst guys imaginable. See, that was a cool joke, but I can't tell this joke to everyone in the world. So what would they do? In the fast, if I have a joke, maybe I'll do a comedy special on Netflix. Maybe I'll make a fucking app. What about that? So we made an app called Girl Hinge. And I need a man right now who's willing to step up to the plate and try it in front of everyone in this room. Please, someone, okay, make some more noise until someone gets started. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, guys, clap it up for this young man right here.
I think I'm a bad bitch.
Say that again.
I think I'd be a bad bitch.
Okay. This is good. What's your name?
Toure.
Touré. Okay. Nice to meet you. So pretty much, we're gonna bring you into the app. Everyone, set your eyes to the TV right now. I'm going to leave the BrainRot app, and we're going to open up Girl Hinge. See life on the other side. So, Francis, go ahead and click Become Girl. And this sort of looks like Hinge. Okay, you're gonna take a selfie. Okay, you ready? You click that. Click that when you feel good. Guys. All right, someone else in the background may actually get changed as well. Okay. We're gonna use this photo and just click Become Girl. So we're applying eyelashes. We're giving you hair. We're adding makeup. Hey guys, do you guys think he's gonna be hot? Honestly, yeah. Make some noise. See, oh! There you go. I'm gonna screenshot this for later. Okay.
I'd get her number.
This is the future. Okay, so go ahead. Actually, maybe I'll have you turn around. And then you can hold the phone here. I think this might be good for the. See, I got a little cinematographer back. No. Yeah. What was? Huh? What I? Oh.
6'1" though.
Okay.
He's 6'1".
He's 6'1". So we got a 6'1" guy that's on the app. Now, wait, Saver, how many likes do you have right now?
Oh, damn, 99+.
99 plus Okay. Now, one by one, can you read to me these labels that was on each of these guys?
Mark is married.
Oh, wait, sorry. Go ahead.
Mark is married.
Okay.
Trevor's a crypto bro.
Okay.
Austin's a serial cheater. Might be a potential there. Daniel's low-key gay. Okay, safe. Nico is a performative male. And Luca will ghost me. I think that's my best match.
Okay. So, we're going to test this out with the noise in the audience. Do we want to speak with low-key gay Daniel? Do we want to speak with Mark, who's married? Or do we want to speak with Trevor, the crypto bro? We should boo. That's good. I'm glad I said, and whoever is going to make me crypto rich, I'll apologize to you after. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and speak to Mark. Let's start with Mark.
He's 6'1".
He's 6'1".
He's 6'1". Come on.
6'1". Okay. Now he already sent you a message. You're never gonna believe this. All right, let's speak to him.
Somebody from a girl from like what do you say to that?
Yeah, actually, let's get a girl up here to explain.
Coach me.
Here, good. Do you want to come up? Yeah. Go clap it up. We got another guest. On the show. Yeah, make it up. Okay, what's your name?
I'm Karen.
Karen. Okay, Karen is typing. What? Oh, okay. You see what emojis I use. Okay, Mark is typing. I wonder what Mark is going to say to us. Oh my God! Who gave Mark the N-word pass, bro?
But he's 6'1". Let's not. He's 6'1".
We really addicted to this character right here. Now, guys, just so you know, this is my friend whose profile picture I put there. He did not consent to this at all. But I thought it was cool. Okay, let's try one more character. All right.
I think Daniel.
We said Daniel, right? We want to speak to the low-key gay Daniel. Let's speak to Daniel. Let's raise up Daniel. Okay. Oh, step on me, mommy. Is his first message? Okay, we're going to give it back to you. Okay. Pay me first. Yeah!
He might be with it.
Oh, my, the anticipation. Oh!
Oh, wait, but how tall is he?
How tall is he? He is. Oh, okay. That's my boy right there. Guys, clap it up for our guest. Thank you, sir. Guys, I got the hugest thanks to give to Double Diamond. I do realize we're going to chat a little bit now, but I just want to give a quick shout out. This is one of the coolest events happening in New York right now. If you're in, everyone in here is goated. Like legit, everyone I dapped up with is like creative directors or like creative, like crazy founders, people that like worked at every company, people who started their own shit, people are there doing types of art that aren't even heard of yet. Like everyone in this room, like I'm up here right now, but I would listen to every single person in here, so I'm just hyped to be here with y'all right now. I just want to say that. And that's the last app. Yeah. That's the last app.
I mean, round of applause for Los, guys. Like, we can do questions, but we all saw it. I think what you and Mark are doing is special, really. Like, it's incredible. It's art. It's entertainment. It's tech. It's everything. You are pushing the paradigm forward. You're the best at what you do. You're the only one at what you do. You've earned the title of App Star. There's no doubt about it. Amazing. I'll give this to you.
Yeah. Agreed. Totally want to reiterate what John just said. Clearly the creative mind of Los on display here tonight. I cannot wait to see what he cooks up next. I have one question, and I'm interested here with like your philosophy, your studio's philosophy of software kind of being disposable, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be the app that you use every day. You can drop apps as cultural moments. How do you decide what to build? What's a significant enough cultural moment to like build software around. What I thought was interesting about your like TikTok camera feed was sometimes your apps are cultural moments, sometimes they're actually kind of utilitarian. That one, like, I don't really use my camera feed. I never really go through my photos, but I do use TikTok. And even framing it in that context of this is a familiar app that I know TikTok, I know the authority it sort of gives the creatives there, that would incentivize me to want to scroll through my feed, right? It would make it more interesting. How do you think about what cultural events, what artifacts, what mediums to take inspiration from?
Thanks. That's such a good question. Thank you. I feel like, so really a lot of the cultural stuff, like the Zoom Timothy or like the Vandalized Friend, or even like the Boo Boo app, typically it's actually like Mark's side, which is like my other half in this project. And like he'll come up with like, he'll see these things immediately on the timeline and then like he texts it to me. And usually like even with like the Zoom Timothy one, he like, texts it to me like Sunday night. And then we had a whole different app plan. I was like, we have to do that, right? There's like no chance we could do anything else. And like there's times where it's like something like this. I mean, why didn't, you would think that like other places in the future, this might be a movie campaign, right? I mean, clearly this, it got like what million views, the movie campaign commented on it. Like, so it's like, weirdly this cultural thing is really speaking to people where it's like, wait, I can be in the driver's seat. This can be about me for once. Like when you saw like Seinfeld and like Frasier on TV, it was like, okay, like I sort of relate to George. I relate to George. It's like I sort of relate to George, or I feel like Elaine, and they sort of write these scripts to work for like millions of people, so they're just vague enough, but it's not really you, and it like doesn't really give you that feeling. But then when it's like Zoom Timothy and you see your face and you pose, you take a picture of it, and it gives you this feeling. First, it almost gives you a feeling like, am I actually doing this? And like this is just V1. Like what this looks like, in like a year's time, like who knows? So I think it's like so crazy in those things. It's like, okay, cultural thing is happening. Like, can we think of like a main character moment for that? And it's like no longer voyeuristic. It's you. It's like you posted. It's the most liked story on your Instagram that week. Like that's enough. And to the thing that you're saying, where it's like, the apps can be disposable. It's the same thing, right? Like clearly, like you can. The value. I truly believe that we can make something where it's like these like small apps. Or whatever you'll call them in the future, is like you can derive the same value from like 3 minutes of this than you would like a 2-hour like movie on Netflix that you actually really don't enjoy, that doesn't empower you, it doesn't make you feel cooler about your life. In this 3 minutes, you became like the coolest person like in your friend group, So I think it's like all the companies that want to like retain. That's a terrible word, bro. They use that word on. Never mind. And you see where the laughs come from. But like retentive is like the retentive nature is the old world. Like companies like all these like huge conglomerates, like they make their money like by keeping your eyes on the phone like as much as possible. Like I can make my dollar by providing you value in 3 minutes, and you enriching your own life and your friend's life, and feeling cool, and it's gonna be even more. So if the culture moment can do that, it's like, okay, we just freaking spam it, 100%.
Genius. Amazing. I have one question for you, and I do think you are defining a category, and that category is called app star, apper. You've used other words. Athlete. Athlete. That's a good one. For those who don't follow you on Twitter, I do. I see you encouraging other people to do the same, to start making their own projects like this. And I would hope that other people here in this room tonight, online, once they see your clips, you sharing that, right? Like they will be inspired to do the same, or they'll have a little creative spark inside of them that makes them go, oh, I don't have to be an engineer, I don't have to be a programmer, but I can make something fun and engaging and that other people can engage with. What would you tell to a person who has that creative spark inside of them after seeing this or learning that they can do this, and say, okay, how do I get started?
Yeah. Well, I think it's like the people you have in this room, they can like design hoops around like everyone else who's like the incumbents in the field. They can like write better like than half of the people. Like we have like some of the most like incredible like individuals in this room. But what's like most important, even like post this skill set, because all skill you can gain any skill set. But everyone in here, if you're in this room, you know you have like you have real life experience. You know. There are some rooms where it's like, okay, these guys are bots, but like, but that's not here, Like you have like real world, you like actually had like struggle with something, you have experience, you have like a story to tell. I just want you to think once, maybe I can use like software as a way to tell my story. Maybe someone else can download my life, So I sort of think a lot of people tell me, there's going to be all types of roles that we're going to do. Like who knows, like you don't have to be like the front man, like there's going to be like a bass equivalent or like a drums equivalent for someone, like if we're treating like people that like drop apps together as bands, like you're going to see like an Odd Future of apps, or like Jack Boys, or like Brockhampton, where it's like everyone has like a different role and something different to bring. But you can definitely start right now. The tools are only going to get easier. I mean, I'm sure tons of people in the room, everyone laughed at the claw joke, so everyone's like is aware of this stuff. But there's like, even when I'm working, sometimes there's like a mental like inhibitor. It's like, okay, like is it actually this easy? And like it actually is. Like some of this stuff, like I'm like taking a friend who's like, she doesn't work in tech, and she's typically like a writer, and she wrote like the storylines for like all the shitty guys in Hinge for me. Like no point of history has like that been a thing that made sense, where it's like a script writer for a movie, for an app, but your life becomes the movie, so it makes sense. So I'm gonna drop a rap. No, I'm gonna get but yeah, I think that like everyone in here, the only thing I always hear is like people are like, I am afraid. I'm afraid of putting it out there. I'm afraid of like what people are gonna think about me. Like, what are they gonna say? And I'm like, I'm just like you, like legit. Like, if you have those fears, I have those same fears, like all the time. And the thing is, like, one thing that's worked for me, different things will work for other people. Maybe you like join a group, or you're good to start doing it your own. But for me, the cadence, we drop a new app every Thursday. So just like how you like look at SNL, like see what are they going to talk about in the news, you're going to see like what we're going to drop with software. And that cadence helps me be less scared. So I'm like, I'm not built different, I'm just building different. So if you keep, oh, that's good. I'll leave it at that.
Again, round of applause for Los, guys.
If you want to get into software, start a band. Awesome. Yeah, that's all we got on the performance side. Thank you again so much for Los. This is a pleasure.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, this was a pleasure. Again, defining a category, I feel like we're early. We're early to this. You guys are doing such incredible work, but you're defining a category, and I feel very lucky that we got to see it here. So thank you so much. This was awesome. Thank you all for coming, supporting Double Diamond, supporting Danger Testing. We have a lot more coming. Both of our projects do. So follow us on social media. Definitely follow on Los. He's entertaining. We're, a podcast, but we're if you like design and product related conversations, maybe we're entertaining, but this guy is definitely entertaining. So thank you very much. We'll keep the party going, and thank you guys very much. Appreciate you all.